Hi, in this video I will show you how to manage the widgets on the home page and also the intro bar right here at the bottom of the widgets. So let's start with the intro bar first. Again, in the theme options panel we have a tab called intro bar, and that's where you would find the field for the title. The link right now is blank. If you add a link in here, the title will link to that page. So right now, since there's nothing entered, you don't see a link here. But if we do just a dummy link and refresh the page, you will see that now there's a little finger shows up thinking there is a link here. And going back, there's a field here where you can enter all of your information for the excerpt. Again, please click on Save Options and wait for that message to pop up. Now, if we go into the Appearances widgets, we'll talk about the widgets. So we have 5 widgets set up for this site. We have the Info widget, which is the first one here for information. In this widget, you can enter your title, the text, and then again the title for the button and the link, and upload your image. Now, as you can see, there's 2 little shortcode elements here, and basically if you enter these this little R in the square parentheses, what it will do is highlight the first word or whatever it is in those parentheses, highlighted in red. So you can use that or not use that, but that was part of the design, so that's how it's implemented. Again, making any changes here, you need to click Save. And then below the second widget is Featured Content. Featured Content is basically a feed of pages that you select to be in this widget. So if we go to view a page, for example this one, in the page editor on the right here under settings you will see featured post. The default is no. When you're first creating a page it will say no. You can change that to yes, and then that page will show up in here. Keep in mind that by design it's designed to show only 4 pages in here. If you need to change this, let us know, and then we can adjust that number. So back to the widgets. And then the last one is the Facebook widget. That's the Facebook feed. As I mentioned before, this Facebook feed only works for pages. Unfortunately, you have an event page for your Nations Cup, so we cannot do a feed on that. That's why I entered the ID for the FC Dallas team. But if you did have a page, which I think you should, for the Nations Cup, that's where you would enter its ID and then adjust how many posts you want to show up. So let's go ahead and change that to 3. There's also other options here that you may select. Click on Save. And as you saw right now it says 3. If we update 4, if you update the page, it will change it to 3. So that fits nicely. That's it for the widgets on the home page. Again, you can click and drag them to change the order of them if you needed to. Very easy to do. And then the title with the red R works for every widget. We also have a custom menu. If you ever wanted to, for example, delete the Facebook widget, all you have to do is drag it off by clicking it, put it in here, and then, for example, drag in the custom menu. Again, give it a title. And then pick the menu. I will go over creating separate menus in the next video. But for example, pick the event menu, click Save. And then if we refresh, you'll see that that widget is now replaced with the menu just created. So let's delete and then drag this one back. If you put it into inactive widgets area and not in the available widgets, it will save the options that you previously had in there. Click save and refresh. So that is it for the homepage.